So we'll proceed to the next problem. The volume of a cube is increasing at 12 meter cube per second. How fast is the side length increasing when the side is 5 meter? So we'll draw the cube. We'll draw the cube. Having a side of 5 meter. 5 meter, 5 meter, and 5. So, it is stated in the problem that the given value of the rate, the volume, is equals to 12 meter squared per second. So, it is positive because it is stated that it is increasing. So, the side is equal to 5 meter. Now that we have the values we have identified the given values, we can proceed to the formula. So we all know that in getting the volume of the cube, the formula is equal to S cube. S cube. Now differentiating the formula, so we can get the dV over dt is equal to 3s squared ds over dt. Now that we are done differentiating the formula, we can substitute the given value into the formula. So dV over dt is equal to 12. Then copy 3. The value of our s is equal to 5. Then squared, copy the ds over dt. Now calculate. We can 12 equals to 5 squared 25 times 3. We can get the 75. And ds over dt. Then divide both sides by 75 so that we can cancel. And ds over dt will remain. Then we can get the value of ds over dt as 0.16 meter per second. So now we have the final answer of the rate of the side as 0.16 meter per second. So we'll proceed to the next problem. A square mirror side is increasing at 0.5 meter per second. How fast is its area increasing when the side is 12 meter? So first, we'll draw the square having the side of 12 meter. Then, it is stated that in the problem that the rate of the side is equal to 0.5 meter per second, and it is positive because it is stated that it is increasing. So side is 12 meter. Now that we are done identifying the given, we can proceed to the formula. So in getting the area of the square, we all know that the formula is equals to s squared. Now differentiating the formula, we can get the dA over dt is equal to 2s times ds over dt. Now that we differentiated the formula, we can proceed in substituting the given values that we get. So dA over dt, copy, then 2, substitute the value of our side as 12 and our ds over dt as 0.5. So calculate dA over dt, we can get the value of 12 meter squared per second. Now, we have the final value or final answer of the rate of the area having a rate of 12 meter squared per second. So we'll proceed to the next problem. A rectangular garden's length grows at 0.8 centimeter per minute and the width at 0.5 centimeter per minute. When the length is equal to 7 centimeter and the width is 4 centimeter, how fast is the area growing? So we'll draw a rectangular garden having the length of 7 centimeter and the width of 4 centimeter. Then it is stated that the rate of the length and the width in the problem, which is the dl over dt, is equal to 0.08 or 0.8 centimeter per minute, and our dw, or the rate of the width, dw over dt, is equal to 0.5 centimeter per minute. Now that we have identified the given values in the problem, so we can proceed to the formula in getting the area of the rectangle. So we all know that in getting the area of rectangle, the formula is L times W, or length times width. Now, differentiating the formula, we can get the dA over dt and product rule. So we can get the L dW over dt plus W dL over dt. So now that we have differentiated the formula, we can substitute the given values in the problem into the formula. So copy the dA over dt, then substitute the value of L, which is 7, and our dW over dt, which is 0.5, plus our W is equal to 4, and our dL over dt is equal to 0.8. Calculate the equation. So we can get the value of 6.7 centimeters squared per minute. So now we have the final answer, or the final value of the rate of the area, which is 6.7 centimeters squared per minute. So we'll proceed to the next problem. The height of a cylinder is increasing at 4 meters per second and the radius stays constant at 3 meters. How fast is the volume increasing? So first, we'll draw the cylinder. Having the radius of 3 meters. And it is stated there that the rate of the height is equal to, so dH over dt is equal to 4 meters per second. And the radius is equal to 3 meters. Now that we have identified the given in the problem, we can proceed to the formula. So we all know in getting the volume of the cylinder is, the formula is pi r squared times h. So differentiating the formula, we can get the dV over dt is equal to pi r squared dH over dt. So now that we have differentiated the formula, we can substitute the given value in the problem. So copy the dV over dt, copy the pi, then substitute the value of r, which is 3, then squared, then our dH over dt is equal to 4, then calculate, we can get the value of 113.10 centimeter cube per second. So now we have the final value or final answer of the rate of cylinder, which is 113.10 centimeter cube per second. So we'll proceed to the next problem. A cone has a height increasing at 5 meter per second, while the radius remains constant at 3 meter. How fast is the volume increasing when height is equal to 7 meter? So we'll draw a cone based on the problem having the radius of 3 meter and height of 7 meter. So it is stated that the given value of the rate in the problem of the height is equal to, so which is the dH over dt is equals to 5 meter per second, and our radius is equal to 3 meter and our height is equal to 7 meter. So now that we have identified the given values in the problem, we can proceed to the formula. So in getting the volume of the cone, we all know that the formula is equal to B is equal to 1/3 pi r squared times height. Now, differentiating the formula, we can get the dV over dt is equal to 1/3 pi r squared dH over dt. So now that we have differentiated the formula, we can substitute the values that we get that is stated in the formula in the problem. So copy the dV over dt, then 1/3 pi, substitute the value of r which is 3, then squared, and the dH over dt or the rate of the height which is 5 meter per second. So calculate dV over dt is equal to, we can get the value of 47.12 meters cube per second. So now we have the final value of or final answer of the rate of the volume, which is 47.12 meter cube per second. So we'll proceed to the next problem. A square's mirror side is increasing at 0.2 meter per second. How fast is its area increasing when the side is 15 centimeter? So first, we'll draw the square having the side of 15 centimeter. Then we'll identify the given the problem. It is stated that the rate of the side is equal to 0.2 meter per second. Then we all know in getting the area of the square, the formula is only s squared. Now we'll differentiate the formula, so we'll get the dA over dt is equal to 2s ds over dt. Then we will substitute the given value in the problem into the formula. So dA over dt, copy, 2, then our side is equal to 15, then our ds over dt is equal to 0.2. Now that you have substituted the value, calculate, and you will get the value of 6 centimeters squared per second. So now we have the final answer of the rate of the area of the square. So we'll proceed to the next problem. The base of a triangle is increasing at 1 centimeter per second and the height is fixed at 6 centimeter. How fast is the area increasing? So first, let's draw the triangle that is based in the problem. So we have a height of 6 centimeter and the rate of the base is equal to 1 centimeter per second. Then, we know that in getting the area of triangle, the formula is 1/2 times BH. So now that we have the given value, we will substitute it after we derive or we differentiate the formula. So dA over dt is equal to 1/2 h dB over dt. So now that we have the formula, we will substitute the given. So dA over dt is equal to 1/2. Our h is equal to 6 and our dB over dt is equal to 1. And now solve dB over dt. We will get the value of 3 centimeters squared per second. So now we have the final value or final answer of the rate of the area of a triangle as 3 centimeters squared per second. So next, we will proceed to the next problem. The radius of a sphere is shrinking at 0.2 cm per squared per second. How fast is the surface area changing when radius is equal to 3 cm? So first, we'll draw the sphere having the radius of 3 cm. Then we'll identify the given that is said in the problem. So we have the rate of the radius as negative 0.2 centimeter per second. Since it is shrinking, so we'll have the negative sign on this. So R is equal to 3 centimeter. So now, in getting the surface area of a sphere, we know that the formula of getting the surface area is equal to 4 pi r squared. Now, we'll differentiate the formula, so we will get dSA over dt is equal to 8 pi r dr over dt. So now that we have the formula, we'll substitute the given value. So dSA over dt is equal to 8 pi. So r, the value of r is equal to 3, and our dr over dt is equal to negative 0.2. So when you solve it, you will get the value of negative 15.08 centimeters squared per second. So the changing rate of a surface area is equal to negative 15.008 centimeters squared per second. So we'll proceed to the next problem. A triangle has variable sides x, y, z subject to the constraint such that the perimeter is fixed to 18 cm. What is the maximum possible area for the triangle? So first, we'll draw what is being asked. So, triangle, we'll assume that it is an equilateral triangle. So, we'll have the same side and same angle, which is 60, then 60. So now we can equate the perimeter that is given in the problem so that we can get the value of the side, which is x of 6. So now that we now have the value of side, we can now substitute it to the formula of getting the area of a triangle. So we all know that in getting the area of triangle, we have the formula of 1/2 x squared sine theta. So, substitute the x is equal to 6 squared, then sine r theta is equal to 60. So, substitute also, then solve it. We can get the value of 15.59 centimeters squared. So now we have the area of the triangle, which is 15.59 centimeters squared. So we'll proceed to the next problem. The cost C of a product is a function of the quantity of the product. C of x is equal to x squared minus 4000x plus 50. Find the quantity for which the cost is minimum. So, we'll write the given equation. So, C is equal to x squared minus 4000x plus 50. So, first that we will do is differentiate the function or the equation. So, dc over dx is equal to 2x and 4000. We will not include the 50 because if you derive it, you will come up with 0. So, now we will equate the dc over dx into 0. So, it will now be a 0 is equal to 2x minus 4000. Now, we'll transpose the 4000. We can get the 2x is equal to 4000. Then divide both sides by 2 so that we can cancel. Then x is equal to 2000. Now, we have the final answer for which the quantity that is cost of a minimum, which is x is equal to 2000. So, we'll proceed to the next problem. What is the allowable error in measuring the edge of the cube that is intended to hold 8 meter cube if the error of the computed volume is not to exceed 0.03 meter cube? So we'll have the drawing of a cube. Then we know that in getting the volume of a cube, we have the formula of x cubed. And when to have two formula, we'll differentiate the v, the volume, the formula for the volume. So we will now have the dv over dt is equal to 3x squared dx over dt. Now, it is stated in the problem that the R volume can be 8. So we can equate this as x. 8 is equal to x cubed. Then solve cube root na to. So we can get the x as 2. Then we'll go back to the another formula, which is the differentiated one. So we can substitute the x into this formula. So dv over dt is equal to 3 2 squared dx over dt. Then substitute the dv over dt that is stated in the problem, which is 0.03. then solve, we can get the value of dx over dt of 0.0025 meter. So now, we have the value of the allowable error in the cube.